Welcome to Kombat Kingz. Don't get smoked.
Choo, 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 choo. My favorite episode.
Episode 5.
Jeez.
Yes. Where we're going to be debating MMA topics. As you know, you've seen the previous. You know how we get down.
Yep.
So the topic for this episode is top 5 prospects to be ranked in the UFC rankings, yeah?
In the UFC rankings. So anyone that's not in the rankings, that's sitting outside of the rankings, that we feel that has a good potential to go on a run.
Yeah.
Once they're inside the rankings, that's what we're gonna be debating.
Alright, we're filming this on the 28th of August, yeah? So if you're watching this later and they're in the rankings, we done a good job.
We done a good job.
Yeah,
we done a good job. Well done for doing that. I smart man for that. Let them know at home. Yeah. We weren't late on it. We weren't late. All right. So we're gonna get into this. This is gonna be everybody's 5th pick. Their 5th. We're gonna go from 5 to 1. And I'm gonna start. And my 5th pick, who I think that's unranked, who has a good chance of going on a good run, who I rate very highly, and his young name, who entertains me for fighting purposes, and just in general because he's a bad man. His name's Adrian Yannis. People don't know. People that don't know Adrian Yannis is that guy. He's that guy that throws hands and comes to bang, bro. No joke, Yannis. He proved from his last fight that he got pissed off. I'll give. This is why he's in there as well, because he's a nice person. Like, I've actually gone back and forth with this guy on Twitter once. Like when I was on the Twitter hype, and he actually responds. He's a cool guy, down to earth. Like, he jumps in chats. He communicates with a lot of his own audience, and I can only see him getting bigger. Like, he's fight IQ second to none. He's got hands. He's quick. His hands remind me of Nathaniel Woods kind of hands, that they're very slippery. He's got very good slip, orthodox type of boxing. He's on a run. This is another reason I've got him in there. He has got losses on his resume. He's got 3. But since he's entered the UFC, since this guy's in the actual UFC, he hasn't lost still. He's 5-0 in the UFC. Yeah. Okay. So I can't. And he's not ranked still. I know he's on that. I know he's probably the next person to get ranked.
Yeah. It's the bantamweight division, though.
He was like 14, 15, and then he dropped out.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't even see that at one point. So he's coming back though, because this makes no sense. I don't understand how you unrank him if he's that don't make sense then. Yeah. How you this is how, because it's bantamweights.
Wasn't he
because bantamweights is full of killers.
16th man. Remember, he was 16 man on the list one time.
He was 14 or 15.
He was 15. Yeah, 15th.
And then he dropped out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's because there's so much killers in bantamweights, and there's so much bantamweights that you get shifted in and out each week. Do you understand?
Yeah, 100.
So that's my 5th pick on this, and I feel like, yeah, bro, he's got a chance to get 3 losses, but they come early in his career. It's a little bit like the notorious Conor McGregor, you know, had those losses kind of early and went on that run. So man's here. Adrian Yannis is man.
You know what? So I had him in my list. I took him out.
Mad.
Yeah, I know. We're speaking about
mad.
He's in my list still.
That's mad not to have him in.
I think he's low for you still.
Exposing the thing.
Go on. We're gonna talk.
This one I was a little bit hesitant with, because as much as I can see him getting into the rankings, this weight division has started to get better now.
Yeah.
And he's the type of man who, after the first round, I'm not sure if he can go much further. And that's Terence McKinney. You get me? So I got Terence McKinney at 5.
Terence McKinney.
You know what?
He's on my list. He is on
my list. Bro, I love Terence McKinney.
I think he can be ranked. I didn't put him down. He didn't.
No, he could be ranked, but to go on a winning run, like,
bro, but it don't take much for him. It don't take much for him. He's like 1 fight away from rankings.
He is really.
He is
kind of.
You get me? But lightweight, they've kind of just blew up a little bit. Like, it's the weight class has got a lot of fighters at the moment. Like, we've been saying that. It's like probably neck and neck with bantamweight. Like, it's either 1 or 2. But yeah, my thing is, he's dangerous, very dangerous. But it's just a first round thing with Terence McKinney. Like, once he goes past the first round, I'm worried. Like, he really only doesn't. He don't really come out the first round. He don't really come out. If all fights were just 1 round, he'd win. You get me? But he's had it, like you said about the losses as well. He's had 4 losses, but he's a young boy. You get me? He's not 27, I think.
No, I heard that.
So yeah, man. Number 5, Terence McKinney.
All right. I hear you
Cool.
on that.
No,
Okay.
I respect it. I can respect it.
I just don't feel like. I don't feel like on that pick. I just don't feel like he can't go.
We don't need to discuss.
All right, we'll go around. We'll go around.
You get me?
I want to hear yours. Go on.
Mine, yeah. My 5th, yeah. My 5th, Guram Kutaladze, yeah. Lightweight. He's had 2 fights in the UFC. Beat Gamrot, yeah. He fought Damir Ismagulov last. Yeah. Damir's a savage anyway. He's ranked now. So I think he's literally just a win away from getting into the rankings. Fight style wise, can do everything.
What's his record?
Oh, he's sort of 12-3.
12-3. How much in the UFC?
How many fights? 2
Not
so
many.
far.
2 and won both. Yeah.
He's won 1, lost 1. He fought Savages though.
Yeah, but
He fought Gamrot, bro.
I know.
Yeah,
He'll
yeah,
Beat Gamrot. He fought Ismagulov, who's ranked now.
Yeah, them man.
And Ismagulov is
Which
savage.
true. I know,
bro.
but I'm saying he
It's
should be in the
lightweight
rankings
again,
then.
though,
And
man.
it's lightweight.
He should
bro.
be in the rankings then.
It's the lightweight again.
Bro, he'll beat McKinney.
Yeah.
Right now he will, yeah.
He should be in the rankings
I
then.
don't dispute that.
He should be in the rankings then. That's all my point is. If
But
he's
it's the
lost
light,
one,
but that's the thing
I don't
with
know
lightweight.
about that. I'm not a bit.
That's the thing with lightweight though, bro. It stretches now.
Only thing is he ain't been as active. So he fought Gamrot 2020. And then he fought thingy. So that's the only reason why. If he's had more fights, he probably would be ranked by now still.
Yeah, facts.
So, but I'm gonna put him. I think
Alright.
by
shot.
mid next year, he's defo ranked, bro. Defo ranked. Next 2 fights, if he wins those, he's ranked.
Yeah, fair.
Go ahead, Lankz.
My 5th place goes to a bantamweight. That's not the bantamweight that you have.
Okay.
It is Kyler Phillips to start it off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not
You
bad
know what's
still.
so bad?
You forgot him.
Nope. Look where he is on my spares first. That's so crazy.
That's
Carry
how
on.
Giannis is my
Yeah, he would have been my 5th. He would have been mine.
I put him on again. Bantamweight, tough division.
Bad.
There's only killers in that top 15. And outside of it, there are killers, bro. That in any other weight class, they're ranked right now.
Yeah, 100%.
So
100%.
that's why he's definitely on my list. I think he's had 5 fights in the UFC. Won 4, lost 1.
That's correct.
The loss was decision. So do you know what I mean? Like, I can't remember exactly how it was, but I'm not gonna say he got dominated because I don't feel like that would have
Who you
happened.
lose to?
I think it's
Power.
unanimous decision as
It
well.
was recent.
Yeah,
That was recent.
That was in 2021, July. But
Okay.
he's got wins over. Well, he's got a win over Song Yadong, and he's now obviously in the
Yeah, of
rankings.
course. Up there.
So it shows that he can keep up with them guys in the top, in the
facts.
top 15. And yeah, his next fight, if he wins it, takes him into the top
That
15.
is mad.
Jack
Next
Shaw.
fight, Jack Shaw.
So
Yep, that's why I had him in there.
that's someone that I think in the short term will definitely be in the top 15. That's why I picked him. Kyler Phillips.
That one in the storm.
All right. Before
mad
we
at
move
that.
on to 4, yeah, we're gonna take everybody's pick here. Yeah, I mean, it's just a debate who's got the strongest pick in this room here from this first round. Because
We
from
did that at the
oh,
end.
you want to do that at the end?
Yeah,
We do that at the end.
yeah.
I just want to take
Yeah,
it from
yeah.
everyone's got the strongest pick from each round, fam.
Oh, you want to do it from each round?
Yeah, I just wanted to know who's got the strongest fifth
No, because
pick.
at the end we're gonna
At
pick
the end,
the
we got the
overall
ranking,
winner.
innit?
Because
Yeah.
we've all now said something different.
Yeah,
We've got to
yeah,
find a way to agree at the end.
Yeah, because it might come back
You know
up.
what I mean?
Definitely.
Nah, you wanna do it like that,
We'll
yeah?
do that. So Jack, to start us off on 4th place.
On 4th place. All right, cool. I got a middleweight, 12-1. You know, Caio Baralho.
Radio.
Yeah.
I put him there still because
Okay. I
he's a
had
very
him
safe
there.
fighter. He's a
I
very
had him
safe
there. I got
fighter.
him in the
So
little
he's lost
spares.
his last 2? Or
No,
lost
no,
his
no,
last
no,
one?
no,
No. He's
No,
on
no,
a
no,
winning
no.
streak still.
He won his
Yeah.
last one
Go
for
on.
sure. It was recent. It was
Yeah.
recent, and he won a 3-round decision.
Caio
But,
Baralho.
against Devin, what's my man's name?
I think he's on a 3-1. I think he's won.
Yeah, he's
3
won. He's
fights
nice.
out of the last
He's on
two.
quite a decent.
Yeah, he's on a run. I see because I had him in my
CAIO.
spares still.
But
I had him in my like the
CAIO.
spare
Baralho.
guys.
But yeah, do you know what it is with him? Yeah, like having watched a few of his fights now, I would say he's quite a safe fighter. Like he doesn't, I can't see him getting like too many stoppages.
Yeah, I hear you.
But his IQ is decent. Like in his last fight, remember it was quite a boring fight. He just took man down. And held him on the ground basically.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The middleweight.
decent,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
Okay.
good.
That division, which is a little bit.
Yeah, he's yeah.
But
I
you
know.
gotta
I had him
think-
in my spares.
Bro,
spares.
the thing is, with that weight class, there's room for him to move into the rankings.
Yeah.
It's
100.
not like
He can get
lightweight.
fast-tracked.
Yeah,
I
it's
hear
not
that.
like lightweight or bantamweight.
I hear you. I
You
hear
get
you on
me?
that. I hear you on that.
Is he a title challenger? I don't know, innit? I don't think he possibly, because I do rate his IQ for fighting still. But yeah, he's in my number 4 pick still.
Okay.
Yeah,
Borrelio, yeah.
Yeah, young Bragz.
All right.
Sweet.
Rimz, we need to hear yours, bro.
Don Dapper, yeah. All right, cool. So, I got our very own Mohammed Mokaev.
He's in the rankings now, though.
No, he's
No.
No, he's not, bro.
Unless it changed.
No, Mokaev's not in
He's
there.
not.
No,
He's not.
if
He's
he
not.
is, then we got
He's
to
not.
No, he
start
is.
again.
I'm sure he is.
No
way, bro.
He's not.
No.
Bro. He's had 2
You got
fights
Mokaev a bit early in this list as well, by the way.
You think he's only
Yeah,
had
bro.
2 fights?
Yeah,
bro.
but he's
Only
only
had
20.
2
fights.
bro.
Yeah, he's
20.
20 fights. Yeah.
Bro,
Bro, his whole career is
not-
ahead of
he's
him,
not,
bro.
he's not.
But he's gonna-
He's not
no,
rankings.
he said he's-
title
He said,
challenger.
he said,
He's
he
not
said
yet,
that
bro.
he's going to have a short career. though.
Yeah.
Not yet, but
So yeah, Mohammed Mokaev.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've seen what he's done so far. He's steamrolling guys pretty much, looking dominant. A lot of potential there.
100%.
Definitely can go on the title run. I can
Yeah.
see that, let alone ranked. But yeah, definitely title runs in his future. Yeah. I know you man ain't disagreeing with Mokaev.
No. He's on the
In
list.
every man's list.
Yeah.
I thought he wasn't.
Okay.
I thought he was in the top 15.
Yeah.
But now he isn't. My list
Man's
is getting
editing the
changed.
list.
Because I genuinely thought he
on
was.
site,
I even deleted him off as we were talking. Because I thought, he's in the top 15.
No, he's not. He's in
Nah.
there 2 fights. Yeah.
he's not there.
Yeah, I know he's had 2, but because flyweights kind of light, I thought it was.
Yeah. I've got him a lot higher though.
Okay.
Like a lot
No,
higher.
because he's only had 2, I didn't want to put him that high. And like, who he's fought, he hasn't fought anyone that was like, oh, that's a proper name. To have.
Yeah. No, I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But because he's flyweight as well, similar to what I was saying about Barrio, like there's a lot of room there for him to move into those rankings.
Yeah, I hear
He'll
you.
be ranked very soon, like by the end of the year.
100.
All right.
I totally agree. Yeah.
Cool.
Me. Mine is welterweight, Australian born,
Okay.
Jack Medalina.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
12-2. First 2 fights were losses, so he's on a 12-fight win streak. Coming off the Contender Series,
That's interesting.
and you know them Contender Series guys.
Oh,
are
they're serious. They're
Jack
serious still.
Medalina.
He's had 2. Obviously, he's had the Contender Series fight and 2 others. He's won both. So, like what I've seen of him, I think he'll be efficient enough to get in that top 15.
Yeah,
Especially when I look at the welterweights in the bottom half. I think Chiesa, Xing Li, whatever his name is,
Yeah.
Magni, Pereira.
Yeah.
Like
I forgot about him
those
still.
sort of
I did as well
fighters.
still.
Those sort of fighters, I think.
Who's your fighter again? Who was his name?
Jack Medalina.
Jack. Yeah, Madali. Yeah, okay.
No, that's a good
Like-
cool still.
Yeah.
He's up there, man. He's up there. He's definitely one to watch out for.
Oh, yeah,
and he'll go under the radar. He's one of them guys that will just fight.
Do his thing.
It's because he's not good on the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Like-
getting that, yeah.
Yeah.
But to have 12 fights straight out, 2 first losses.
doing-
No,
and
he's
on the
good,
run,
bro. He's very good
That's
still.
serious.
Solid.
So
Good
yeah,
shout still.
that's me.
Cool. Mine is my 4th person on my list that I have right here is my guy himself, Brian Battle. I like Brian Battle still. I like his whole IQ. He fights very sharp, very fast. He don't have a gas tank problem from what I've seen so far. And I like the opponents that he's faced and the way he's put some of them away. So in the actual UFC itself, he's had all W's, straight W's with him. And he's had 5 fights. So he's had 5 fights again. Another opponent of mine that's had 5 fights in the UFC, but it's unranked. That's consistent. He's faced Sato, Takeshi Sato. He beat him in the last fight, knocked him out clean, head kick. Bow.
Yeah,
that was disgusting. Then he had the unanimous decision against Gore.
Yeah.
He beat Gore, who's another name that we know about. Get me? Remember, these are unranked guys. He beat Urubina by submission, and he guillotined Petrosky by submission as well.
Okay.
So he's coming to this on fire still. He's got all around. He's got KO decision subs. So he's got
he's
all
been
around
looking
game.
good. I definitely
He's sharp still.
say he's been looking good.
So
Still.
he's the guy that I feel that people should watch out for, bruv. Like he's solid, built solid as well. He don't look flimsy. You know? No man that can look like they can hold their own and go. So I feel like he can go on a little run at middleweight. It's middleweight as well.
That's the thing. It's thin.
It's thin. That's another reason when I put him in there, I was like, if you actually go on a run, you can cause problems, you know. Like you understand that, and that's what I looked at when I had him. So that's my fourth guy there, Brian Battle.
Good pick still.
Sweet. All right. Cool.
Going round on the third. Back to you, Sir Rimz.
All right, me.
Want to hear what your first way starts getting juicy now? This is podium.
Yeah. I know no one's
position.
picked him still. He goes under the radar. He doesn't get his respect still. Our very own Lerone Murphy. Lerone undefeated in the UFC.
I didn't like
His record.
I didn't like it still.
You didn't like his record?
I didn't like it. I see him. I didn't like it. Can't
Nah,
like it,
bro.
cuz.
He fought
No,
Amir. He
that's- I can't
fought
lie to you.
Yeah, I
Amir
like it, bro.
Amakwan Khani last, I think.
Yeah, McCartney.
He's
I don't rate
he
him.
fought
I rate him.
Ramos, Ricardo Ramos.
Them man are not guys I rate.
Douglas Silva de Andrade as well. Bro, then
And they're decent
Bro,
guys.
bro.
Decent, bro.
Andrade
They're not-
fought Saeed, bro, and he put Saeed through a tough fight, bro.
Okay. I feel like Brian Battles have better fights, but anyway, carry on. Yeah, carry on.
Anyway, yeah, he striking wise, he's definitely got it there. I think probably wrestling wise still needs to improve on, but
That's my
he's
problem.
fought a wrestler, he knocked him out clean, so can't really
Is it gonna go like that
badmouth
all
him
that
too much
test?
though, innit?
Can you wrestle though? Because you knocked him out clean, don't mean you can wrestle.
Don't, but you don't have to be able to wrestle. You just got to be a defensive wrestler, innit? If you're a striker, that's all. Izzy's showing it, innit? You don't have to wrestle.
Izzy's
bro.
got the worst division ever. Don't
I was
do
gonna
that.
say,
He's got the worst ever. Don't do that, man.
Oh, bro.
It's the worst division.
It's not that day
But
still.
yeah, I'll allow you. I'll allow you.
You lot are battering Izzy.
Yeah,
every time.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, but
Nah,
yeah,
fair
I hear
enough,
you.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I thought that's quite high. I thought you'd have had Makayev above him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for what you've done so far.
Only
I would've
because
been-
he's had more fights in the UFC, innit?
How much fights has he had?
4? 3 or 4? 3.
Three.
Three.
So he's had one more.
Yeah, one more.
Okay.
All right, fair enough. My man, back to the bantamweights. And it was who you picked still, Adrian Yannis. Had him just third because, again, he's been in the rankings and he's dropped out. So I feel like he's that guy that he's just entered. Yeah, we can take him back out. But he'll establish himself properly in his next fight. Hopefully. I don't think he's booked at the moment. But when he does get booked, doesn't matter.
No, he just fought Tony Kelly, innit? He
Yeah,
beat up Tony
yeah.
Kelly. Beat him up, bro. Yeah, but
Doesn't matter who I think he gets put against. I think it will be a good performance from him, and yeah, I'm rating what he's doing, man. He's got hands, bro.
Yeah, but he's
I
got
love his
hands,
He does have hands
bro.
I
What?
love his hands.
He's
So-
love what?
So
They're
nice.
lovely, bro. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to throw
Sharp.
the UFC.
Sharp.
Sharp. And he's got a great boxing, like he jumps back on his front and back foot so well. That bounce that he has to navigate his boxing,
Yeah, it's
second to none still.
So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Adrian Yannis.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna flip the script and go to my our very own Mohammed Makayev, because he needs to fit on that list somewhere in it.
Yeah.
And he's my third best guy to do it in a way that's doable. This is what I'm looking at, guys. I'm looking at all the weights that's doable in. And I feel like he can do it. Like these guys that I'm looking at is how high is their potential to get in their weight. He can get very high. There's one guy that scares me that he might not be able to get past in this weight through style that matches, and that's he fought recently, the guy from England as well. What's his name? Amir what's his name? Alabaz What's his name, man?
Abaza.
Oh, yeah,
man.
bro. This guy, that Abaza guy, is
Yeah.
a problem. He could win the belt. Man watched him and was like, yeah, you can win the belt still. That there's levels in it. But I feel like Mokaev can go on that run and you know what I mean? Like proper cause that problem. He definitely
Amir
Abazi. He's the problem. He's the problem in that coming up. He's a real problem. But Mokaev, you can get up there with someone like Amir Abazi. I think you get into the top 5 easily, top 3 title contender, 100%. So that's mine.
To be honest, again, I say it's a bit early on my list still. I got him later on, but this next man, bantamweight, for a Nurmagomedov, he's a very good striker, but I can't say his first name still. Only he can say his first name still. Only you can say it still. Only you can say it.
Definitely on the list.
He's on my list.
What?
Yeah? What, higher up, yeah?
What? My guy Goolies.
This is the third still.
I'll give it to him though. He
Alright,
made
look.
the list, bro.
16-2.
He made his list.
No, come on, bro.
Don't disrespect me, blood. He's not on meeting now.
I'm sorry for him.
Yeah,
He was going to hold it. He was going to hold
He's
it.
putting it in there now. He's putting it in there now.
Yeah.
But
Putting
you know-
it secretly.
On a slanting. No, you know what it is though, yeah? Like, because it's bantamweight,
Yeah.
like what you were just saying about the weight argument,
It's mad.
I think bantamweight is so crazy that like that's why he's my third pick, innit?
Okay.
That's why I got Mokaev above him, but yeah, I'm sure he's on everyone's list. Say it one more time.
No.
I can't wait for Saeed to watch this, fam.
Yeah,
That's how- he knows that's how man.
Say his name.
His name was always. That's it, bro.
I refuse to say it still.
Oh, for real. I hear you on that.
Yeah.
I got you. I respect you on that one still. I respect you on that.
He's got to be there still.
If you ever forgot him, I would have forgot you. You would have never been back on the show still. I can't even lie. You would have been a waste of time.
Nah, Saeed was always
You would
there.
have been a
fam.
waste of time, fam.
Saeed was always there, fam.
Cool, I respect it. All right, Rimz, what are you telling me though?
What's
I wanted to hear yours.
mine now? Second.
Third.
Well,
Bro,
no,
that would
He
give
started
you
it that one.
Oh,
still,
well, yeah, we got back
Over
round.
to the goat.
That's
So
what
it's-
I did it.
Nah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
over to the
shit.
goat.
So starting with go on
Meh.
the second.
Come on.
We got the second.
Little list adjustment, but Mohamed Mokaev still.
The second. It's quite high.
Yeah, man. I think again, like I came in here thinking he was already in there. That's how mad it was. So for him not to be in there, I know it's early doors, 2 fights and whatnot, but when you look at the ceiling on him, where he can go, like we said, defo be up there within the next 2-3 fights.
Yeah.
Which for him being 20
Yeah.
is
20
mad.
years old.
Is
20 or
mad.
21?
20.
20 is mad.
Yeah, that's
Do you know what I mean?
8-0.
So if he can get those
Has even
next,
got his body, like his man strength.
Yeah.
Has even fully got
And
his
he's
man
still
man
dashing
strength.
man about.
Yeah, bro, it's mad.
so that's what I'm saying. Like if he can get those 3 fights I'm talking about done in the next year and a half, 18 months, whatever, he could be doing it like same time to John Jones, like 22-ish. Like,
They
getting
could
that belt.
make him try and
You
do
know
it.
what
He's trying to do it before. He's
I
trying
think
to
know he's trying to
they're
do it
gonna push him
before.
before still. They're gonna push him
They're gonna
before.
push
He
him.
can get himself up there.
Because he's English as
Hey,
well.
what about this? Leon and Kamaru in Wembley Stadium. Mokaev by next summer. Mokaev, if he has 2 fights
Oh,
in
if
that
he gets
time,
2, that is quick.
it's quick turnaround. No, but is he
He's
not already
even
booked?
ranked.
Is he not already booked? Is he not already
ranked,
booked?
Bro. He's not even ranked. So he
Yeah,
can't do
bro.
that.
What?
Can't work.
Sugar,
What?
He's not.
Shamaev
no,
done
he's
it.
not. No, Shamaev's on the
Shamaev.
hype. I smash. You don't talk
bro.
like
But they're trying to get.
Kinda
Listen,
talks,
hold
though.
on.
He does talk.
He does talk,
Not
and
like
not
that.
only that.
Not like that,
Wait.
bro.
Not
Not
but
like
what
that.
you're missing out on here is that the selling point of Mokaev for the UFC is that they can get him as the youngest ever champion.
Yeah.
that. Yeah, good. And
That's
it's
the selling
English,
point.
So it's
That's
good.
yeah, that's the selling
Yeah, but
point.
they're gonna have to run him into the other guy, fam. The other guy, I think.
Yeah, he's looking at murderers.
If you don't watch what I watched, yo, man took a Brazilian black belt's back and told him I'm gonna choke in the middle in the fight. He's telling him, fam,
You
I'm
might
gonna
not
try.
be-
He choked
You
it.
might not be wrong still, but
Bro, this guy's a killer, bro. And his stand up is aggressive. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, you know what's there? It's a mad, bro. Yeah, bro, it's problems. But I hate.
go on.
I feel like he's just gonna once he gets ranked, you're gonna have to fight a couple of these, man.
Yeah, 100.
At least a couple of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's what I'm saying. Minimum 2 bucks.
and he's booked for a fight, right?
That's what I'm saying. I think
Is he?
Is it ranked? Yeah, he's
Mokaev's
booked.
booked.
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
end of the
he
year,
is,
he
he
is. Him on the same card
He's
as Manny
fighting
Pacquiao.
in the Oliveira card.
Yeah. He's
But that's
fighting.
what I'm saying. If he gets in
booked.
one this year,
Yeah, he's booked three times this year.
Active still.
Malcolm Gordon.
Michael Gordon.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good fight.
That's actually
That's a good
decent
fight.
test still to
That's
see.
a decent test. That's
It's
what
a
I'm
good
saying.
fight.
After that, he's definitely going to be ranked. If he wins that,
Yeah,
he wins that, he's ranked.
I'll give you
Okay,
that.
cool.
I'll give you that.
All right,
Fair fights.
maybe. Cool.
It'll be end of next year, earliest.
But the reason I'm saying,
Not
I'm
summer.
just saying,
end
if it
of
was
next year.
but if they were to fast track him so that he can have the belt title fight on the UK card, that would be crazy.
Oh yeah, we man.
That would be mad, bro. But anyway, so who you got number two?
Who have I got number 2?
Yeah.
Bruv, there's only one man to say it.
Saint.
Nurmagomedov. You know it. You covered it. You know it. Bro, this guy is amazing. When I watch him fight, he's Yaya Rodriguez and Zabit. That's the only 2 guys when I watch him who, you know, when you watch them, you're like, bro, amazing. You're like this the whole time, fam. The whole
what's gonna
time.
happen?
You know, certain fights you can stump out a little bit. No, the whole time you're like this. Your eyes,
You're expecting something.
what? You're on the you're on the cocaine with that fight. You're on the drugs, fam. You're like this, blood. Wide
don't know
eye.
what can
Yeah,
happen, bro.
blood. You don't know what can happen. Yeah, he's a wilding, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's literally just different. He's got a different style. The one thing I need to watch him for a little bit is the takedowns. I seen him get taken down at a certain
His last fight,
position, and he looked a bit uncomfortable at times. He's 5-1 in the UFC, so that's a good, strong record to have. Again, not being ranked.
Yeah.
That's one of them things. And yeah, he's that bantamweight that I feel like he can literally, like you said, that can climb far through it still with his style. There's loads of bantamweights from Kyler Phillips to Giannis to any of them. Any of these men can be killers. Any of these men, any of these men. There's
more as well,
There's more than
That's what I'm
you
saying,
can.
it's
Any of them
crazy
can win it. You know, there's not even a joke what we're talking about. But he's a guy that I can see with a style. If it comes to a striking battle, I don't think most of these men won it with him still. He's different, bro. He's Habib wrestling, but in striking. Do you get what I'm saying? They got the same surname for that reason. So that's my second pick.
No complaints over here still. Cool. Second pick for me. 12-0 light heavyweight. Azamat Mirzakhanov. Fought recently, got a knockout. He's solid still. I don't know how many fights he's had in UFC. I think it's maybe 2 at a push. Maybe I think it might have just been 1, to be honest.
Mirzakhanov.
But no, for that division as well. The fact, basically, for that division, because it's so light as well, light heavyweight. It's not like the most over glorified division, is it? Like there's not, it's not like the lightweight, like I keep on saying, or the bantamweight division. He's got a lot of room there to be ranked.
That's
12-0.
And he's got 2 wins in the UFC.
Yeah, so it's 2 fights in the UFC.
Two fights in the
I think
UFC.
2 knockouts maybe.
Yeah, 2 fights.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
2 knockouts. Light heavyweight.
solid, man.
He's solid. That's a
he's
good.
solid still.
That's high because he's only had 2 fights. But where I give it to you is the 12 wins where he's undefeated.
He is undefeated.
Anytime you're undefeated and you go into your problem,
And
still.
it's light heavyweight.
Yeah,
You get me?
Your problem.
So
yeah. I
that's why he's as high on my list.
I respect it still.
Right. Mine,
What are you telling me? What are you telling me?
My
I
number
wanna
2,
hear
yeah?
you. Yeah, you're number 2.
We've all said him pretty much already.
So
Adrian Yanez.
There, yeah.
okay.
is my number 2. So I put it number 2. Undefeated in the UFC so far. Hands, sweet hands, nice footwork. Obviously, he was ranked, come out of the rankings, so I was able to pick him. But yeah, Adrian Yanez for me still. I think he's definitely going to be ranked against him.
Sharp like a razor, bruv.
Yeah,
He
he's
is
sharp.
still.
You've got a little bit of a problem here, you know,
Why?
because when you get to my number 1,
Yeah.
I think you're going to be a bit pissed, bro, because these guys already took. That means someone has to.
I know who's number 1.
So do
is.
I.
His
It has
number
to
1's
be.
my number 1.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, because
I know.
it's you to start though.
Yeah.
I know it's to me.
Anyway, I've done 2. We've done with 2.
Everyone's done
No,
2.
no, you
Oh,
haven't.
so we're doing 1. So it's back to you.
It's back to
you,
you,
bro.
It's back to me.
It's back to you. You're
for
1,
This is
bro.
the problem I think I have with what you've just said.
Fine.
Because you two must have the same number 1.
We do.
Yeah, you probably do then.
Saint.
Yeah, you might as well do that because it makes sense.
Saint.
The people at home are not idiots.
You man got Saeed at
But
1.
you lot forgot about this person and then he forgot about her. Tatiana Suarez.
She's not active.
She's
We'll
active.
talk about it.
We can get around
That's the only
it.
reason I didn't.
She's still
That's the
actually
only reason
coming
I
back,
didn't.
bro. She hasn't retired. It don't matter. I added her. I added her because she's 5-0 in the UFC.
We're not debating.
Wait. We're going to debate in a minute. I don't care what you said.
We needed more rules to this because man can't be picking
I hear
fighters
you.
that
I
ain't
hate
fought
no,
in like 2-3
I
years.
don't care.
bro.
I don't care. She's
What do you
active.
mean
She's
you
coming
don't care,
back.
bro?
She's coming back.
Why are you mean
She
you
says,
don't care?
bro,
You ain't fought.
she's 5-0 in the
You haven't
UFC.
fought, bro.
She's 8-0, bro.
I
She's
hear you.
5-0. She's fought 5 times in the
Why do you pick
UFC.
John Jones then?
What do you mean? What?
Because he's not ranked at heavyweight.
He's not ranked.
What?
He's not ranked.
No.
It's not.
No.
Hey, hold on, we're not debating it.
That
yet.
is
We're just
completely
picking names.
different.
We're just picking names.
No,
we're
we're
debating in a
hold
bit.
We'll debate after.
You
Right.
said
We don't know.
you said Suarez.
We
still.
know ours already.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
which is fine. No, but I'm saying this. We can.
but
No,
you
we're
know
not
man as
debating it
well.
right now because
We can scream it out. You started. You started.
No, but he has to say his.
Oh god.
Alright, you know what? Scream yours because we might
Under-
have to get into this.
Alright, my actual
Scream
pick
yours.
is not the name I'm about to say, but under that premise, I'm going Zabit, innit? Because Zabit ain't ranked. He's talking about coming back.
He's retired.
He's talking about coming back.
No, he's actually
talking about
retired,
coming
though.
back
She's
still.
not retired though.
He's talking.
She was
might as
injured.
well
She
be.
had injury problems and stuff.
No, my number one pick, I got Mokaev, innit? Just because I think flyweight is that division where he can, like we said, one fight is ranked. But
We got a lot of overlap, so that's good.
There's a lot of overlap still.
We had
So it's a lot of debate.
This is
good.
what we
Yeah,
want.
yeah. My number one.
Same.
Nurmagomedov.
This is how it all started. You don't even need to put it on. You just need to hold your nose, man. That's the original way of doing it.
I respect you, man's number one. You know why? Because
Do you want to know why? Because I didn't get to say why he's my number one.
Go on.
God.
How can you have a man with the last name Nurmagomedov
right.
and not put him as your first? Like, what Nurmagomedov do you know that's not about to be a killer?
Even
Umar.
he just got
Yeah,
ranked.
yeah.
He would have been number one.
Right,
Yeah.
Khabib,
He would have been number one.
Umar.
If he just got in ranked.
Saeed. What's the cousin? Usman.
All of them.
Bro,
Yeah,
all
Usman's a
4 of
problem.
them are
That's it.
fucking
Mad.
savages, bro. So, for me,
Hey.
I couldn't
By the way,
have
we
a-
know Saeed.
Saeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nurmagomedov isn't related yet, but anyway.
We're not related.
No, he's
They are.
Somewhere
Somewhere down the
Someone
line.
can say it in the
Yeah,
comments.
ancestry.
man.
Somewhere
Let me
down
just-
because
They
he's
do
from
the
Chechnya.
ancestry.
He's actually Chechen.
They do
He's
the
actually
ancestry.
Chechen.
They're linked.
So and Chechen's right on the borderline of Dagestan. So it's all the same shit.
That's
They're
just
se-
one-
they're second
one
cousins.
loose
They're
woman.
EastEnders, bro.
Yeah.
On the block, fam. Phil.
One of
them.
the
Ian,
nieces got away, fam.
all of them.
Let me
fam.
give you this, yeah. He was my number one until I come across Tatia. Because you know what happened?
Alright, so
Alright,
are we doing the
let-
rankings now? Yeah. Are we
Alright,
talking
yeah,
rankings?
we need to go from 5th though. We're not
we
starting
do
at 1.
it.
We're not
Yeah.
starting at 1. We never start at
So
1.
we're gonna
gotta
put together.
start
Like, you
five.
want man to click off the show?
Fuck off.
Let's start
You're
at
right.
start at 5 and work our way up.
I don't care though. That's not it.
Yeah,
bro.
alright, we're
That
getting there.
is
We're
not
gonna get
it,
there
bro.
when we get there. innit?
Yeah,
Alright,
cool.
We're gonna get there.
Alright,
when we get there. and I told you.
Recap.
What's everyone's number 5? So mine was Kyler Phillips.
Man's Giannis.
McKinney.
Guram, Kutalati.
All right. I feel like Giannis is going to be higher because everyone's got him higher.
Yeah, yeah.
So that eliminates him from being 5th, in my opinion.
Okay.
I don't know if everyone else agrees.
Yeah, I had you on this high.
Go on.
I had him as my border because I think bantamweight is a mad division.
That's my problem. This is you.
But-
Lot. I'm gonna go with my opinion in a minute.
No,
Go on.
I think Giannis can go higher for me because I'm just remembering sitting here watching him fight, thinking, "Right, that man's sharp."
Yeah.
So, yeah, he can go higher still.
So,
Right,
so
the only reason, you lot agree, and so this is where I got to talk. The only reason I don't, in my personal category, is because I have 2 other bantamweights. No, yeah, well, no, I don't. I don't, because I took him. I had Kyler Phillips. See, This is why- I had Kyler Phillips.
Battle.
Yeah, but no,
Brian
he's a
Battle
welterweight.
and-
Brian Battle's a
yeah.
welterweight. He's a welterweight. So I have 2 bantamweights, and I had Kyler Phillips as my third. Took him out. He was on my list of extras.
Yeah.
The reason I don't have Giannis is because I feel like all my other people, like Suarez, she can win a belt, regardless if you think she'd be there or not. She can win a belt. Brian Battle, he's more in a welterweight division. He can be up there to win it. He's good enough to get up. No, he is.
I
he
was
is.
away.
No, bruv, he's got up there.
be
He's
ranked.
good. He's good.
ranked.
He's good. Bruv, he's
He-
good.
he could be-
He's
maybe
back.
be
You
ranked,
know
but
what?
to
He's
win a
got-
belt,
bro, he
you say win a belt.
He collapsed. No, I said he's up there to get that contention, to be named like up there. The reason I'm saying that, no, let's be real. If Leon can do it, someone like him can do it. He's got a better ground game than Leon. I'm being honest.
don't do my guy like that. You're lucky I've taken off the shirt. You're lucky
Man
I swapped
switched it up.
shirts.
Man switched it
You're
up.
lucky I swapped shirts.
Bro, I'm just saying. I'm being honest. He has better.
Got shot dead, bro.
No, I'm saying he's got. I'm being honest. Like he's got better.
He ain't
I
got
seen him-
headshot dead.
No,
did him, blood.
bruv, he headshot. He
He knocked out someone the other day, bro.
Oh, bro, he done it before Leon Edwards.
I know
He done it before Leon
Like
Edwards.
you always say.
that?
No.
For him. No, for him.
No,
Yeah, bro. Because
like
you
he
know
always says, caliber fighter.
No, you're right.
Caliber fighter.
yeah,
He
yeah.
knocked
You
out
ain't
the
wrong.
fucking
But
goat, blood.
I'm ranked.
He
No,
put the
I hear
goat
you.
in fucking
I hear
stiff
you, but I'm
squirrel
saying-
mode, fam.
but what I'm
Let's
saying-
not do that.
No,
Stiff
I'm
squirrel.
not saying you're not wrong, but listen to what I'm saying about me being right is that he still classed, man, before the Leon Edwards, and he does class. He will put you away.
No, I
He's got
know
power.
Brian Battle.
And he can choke you, bro. And the welterweights in between, when I looked, he can get up there, bro. There's a run for him to get into the top 10 easily.
So what are you
go
saying?
look at it.
Are you saying Brian Battle is
being
number
Yeah,
five?
who would be your
Are you
fifth?
saying
That's what
Brian
I'm
Battle
asking.
number 5?
Who would be your fifth? That's what I'm
What's
asking.
that?
Who would be your fifth?
Well, my fifth was Giannis, innit?
So who would
just
you have?
because I don't think Giannis can get as far as.
So you're
as
saying Giannis
Saeed
has to stay
or
as
a
five?
Brian Battle. That's just my
you're
opinion.
going with Giannis
But that's
as
what I had. But I don't mind moving him
'Cause
I don't
me-
mind
me-
but somebody's picks. Are
Me-
gonna,
yeah,
there
that's what
might
I'm
not be
saying.
no, because remember you lot didn't have Brian Battle, and I think you lot are mad for not having him in there.
This is what I'm saying. So
He's 4-0. You can't have it. There's no way some of you two's picks are getting over Brian Battle. No way.
No, yeah, I'll
debate it.
Amzat's out
What?
because he
As
hasn't
a-
fought enough.
as a-
He's only had 2 UFCs. He's undefeated 2 UFC. Brian Battle's had 4
He'll last longer than Brian Battle though.
because
in
because
UFC.
it's easier because of he's older. Yeah, it's easier.
Yeah,
because he's
okay.
older.
I'm
Yours,
saying-
you put in fucking Murphy that he's gone long time.
Murphy. Oh, yeah,
He's
might-
gone.
He
He's
didn't
gone.
respect the pick from the beginning.
Brother,
bro.
he's gone, bruv. He's vanished.
See, it's all coming out now. It's all coming out.
It's all coming
Wait,
out.
wait,
Just
wait,
rubbish
wait.
in your picks, fam.
So I'm saying,
I don't mind moving Giannis up though.
like I said, because
I have him.
everyone else has Giannis a bit higher. I think that's the one that will probably get pushed
Yeah.
up. Who did you have again?
McKinney.
I think that one's gone. In all honesty, I think he's
That's
gone.
gone, bro.
I think he's gone. Who did you have again?
Yeah, that is gone, bro.
Guram. And then I had Kyler Phillips. In my humble opinion, I think Kyler Phillips.
I agree with that. If I'm gonna put anyone there,
Has
and I had
to.
him top,
Has
I had him
to.
top of my.
And you even
That's what I had.
you
Giannis,
even
though. That's what
I had kind of Phillips on my list on my
my extras.
reserves.
Yeah, same
he was
here.
on my reserves.
Same here.
because
I give you that because he was
like you said,
originally.
Guram, yeah.
Gura, to me,
Good,
if
good.
Guram just had like maybe one more fight,
Exactly.
Yeah, that's my problem. That's my problem.
Because the caliber of people he's fought,
Yeah, it's killers,
They're
it's
ranked
killers.
guys, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
get me?
yeah.
So
Why are you not ranked then, bro? I don't get it.
it's nuts,
mad.
but
That don't make sense.
So
He lost, didn't it?
I don't know.
That's my point.
He's lost. He has lost.
That's my point, and this is ranking him like that.
Two
Brother.
fights, one loss.
Don't matter.
he's fought better caliber than
It
Battle,
don't
bro.
matter. You're not ranked.
He's
You're not
fought
ranked.
better caliber than
It
Battle.
don't matter.
You are-
Don't
you are
ranked.
right, you are right,
But
you are
he's fought more times.
So what? He's
And
fought better caliber.
anytime you can get
fought
sparked, though.
better
So
caliber,
what
bro.
we saying here?
Usman.
What are we saying here?
I'm saying Kyler Phillips.
You're saying Kyler Phillips.
I'm saying
You're
Kyler
who?
Phillips.
I will slide into that. If you're gonna move Giannis up, which I don't
I'm happy to
completely
move Giannis
mind,
up.
I'm going to put. Yeah, I can put Kyler Phillips there. I can put him there. I
So
can
you're
agree
losing
to that.
someone off your list then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, innit? It's gonna probably be Brian Battle, even though. But I'm not here. I'm not losing Brian Battle with one of your nonsense picks. There's no
Bro,
way.
bro,
You're not getting there.
fuck off,
You
bro.
get me, bro? Go watch it. Go watch his
Bro, I didn't say
performances.
he's not good.
Go on.
Bro,
So
bro,
you're
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
Murphy. Murphy.
Go on.
Suck yourself, bro. Dead Murphy that can't wrestle. Man can't wrestle, and you got someone that can't wrestle in there. Man can do everything all about Dead Murphy.
Sometimes it's about persuading the room. Like you can have your opinion.
Murphy, man said
persuade
Murphy.
the
Murphy. Man must mean Eddie. Man must mean Eddie Murphy. Man must mean Eddie Murphy. You're
delirious. Delirious.
You're a joker, man. You're a joke, man. You're embarrassing us on this podcast. What? Move on. Move on.
please,
Kyler
no,
Phillips.
You got
Kyler
battle
Phillips.
blood.
Wait.
What? Kyler Murphy.
Gura.
Murphy shit.
Over Gura.
Over Murphy. Why is Murphy on this? Murphy's
Allow
dead.
it, fam.
He can't wrestle.
Dead,
Man will
he's
get-
dead, he's
fam,
dead.
He's dead. Dead, fam. Man will get guillotined.
If you
That's a guillotine.
Yeah, guillotined.
Yo, man.
Not even get guillotined. Man will get pop off his Ross, man. Shitty Murphy.
guillotine.
Get me hot in there. I'm hot now. I'm hot.
Hey, that's what Don't Get Smoked about, bro.
Are you dumb? Murphy.
That's it, bro.
No Eddie.
He's fought a wrestler,
Shut
bro.
up,
So
man.
what?
Shut
He's
up,
fought
man.
a
You
wrestler.
shit can't wrestle, man.
What?
Get taken
He's
out.
fought a wrestler,
Man will get
knocked him
raped.
out.
Man will get raped.
He's fought a
Man
wrestler,
will
knocked
get
him out.
all fours
He's
out.
fought a wrestler,
Man will get
knocked
told
him
to
out.
hold all fours
So
out.
what we did?
Whatever, man.
Fam, Jack.
Kyler Phillips, I've got.
Can you see the debate of putting Kyler Phillips in there?
I don't mind Kyler Phillips. 4-1.
If I'm being
and he's only lost twice.
There's too many bantamweights in the list, though. Too many bantamweights in the list. If we're gonna
That's
put
why I took him out.
Giannis in there, I would say I'll put Giannis at 5. I've changed my mind. Giannis at 5. I'll put Giannis at 5.
Thank you.
Because Giannis
Thank you. Too much bantamweights. Look what I had.
Between him and Terrence. And the only reason I didn't put him there is because of the bantamweight.
Think about what I done. I originally had Kyler Phillips, yeah. Then I got down to the girls, and I was like, I have to put I feel like I had to put a female in there.
I just
thought, man.
No, because to make it fair, bro. Like, I don't want to leave. No, I'm just being honest.
If they're not ready, they're not ready.
No, but she's ready. So it's not that.
Yeah, but
it's not that. She will beat everybody.
She would be ranked if she weren't out for 2 years.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah, but she's still injured. That's like just being injured for 2 years in a way.
But then his argument of John Jones is
No, John Jones, no, that's different. Man's moving weight. No, we'll get there. We'll get there.
No, he's not ranked in lightweight.
We'll get there. All right, then we'll get. You should have put him then. Why didn't you put him?
Because
he hasn't fought,
bro.
Because he hasn't fought, though. She's fought. No, we'll get there.
John Jones has fought.
You're not active.
No,
you're not active.
He's not ranked in light heavyweight either.
Why wouldn't
Which
he
is
be
crazy.
moved? Fucking.
It doesn't
Why
matter.
would you be ranked when you've moved? You should no longer fighting there.
It doesn't matter.
Are you not dumb? Are you not dumb?
blood.
You're not dumb, fam. Why would you? Man said I'm retired from that weight. I'm going up weight. Take him out the rankings, bro. You're just filling it up with people that need to be in the rankings.
John Jones could stay in the rankings
Don't say
for the
that.
rest
That's
of his
dumb.
career.
Come on,
Hold
man.
on.
This show's a smart show, and you're making us seem
wait,
dumb,
wait,
guys.
wait,
Come on,
wait,
man.
wait.
Think about
Stop
what you
the
just
John
said.
Jones thing. Stop. Who
Fuck
did you have
John
number
Jones.
5?
Gura.
No, I'm
Ah,
saying.
so they-
Are you still like?
Fam, it's even Kyler Phillips or Giannis. That's what I'm saying. I don't mind any of them.
And one of them has to miss out on the list. Because there's too many bantamweights.
Yeah, so that's what I said. That's why I took him out. That's why I took Phillips out over Giannis. Otherwise, Phillips would have been my 5th.
I can't lie.
And everyone would have moved
Phillips
up.
and
He would have been my number 1.
In your list, if Phillips is missing out, then Brian Battle has to miss out for me personally.
Kyler Phillips 4-1. But Brian Battle.
Strategy,
4. Okay, cool.
Us when
That's
I'm out
fine.
here playing checkers, these men are playing chess, bro.
They're being stupid. They're being girls. But
So
they're being girls.
that is
After all the respect he showed, I must pick a girl. He's not being a girl.
They're being girls.
that is it. That is
Females,
it.
fam. Can't knock no one out. That's why they're
5th place.
Can't knock no one out.
5th place
Yeah.
is Kyler Phillips.
Yeah, we'll put that
On
up.
the-
Boom. Kyler Phillips. You'll be us there.
Slot
Yeah,
him in.
we've
5th
got him,
place.
we've got him.
For unranked fighters.
Sweet.
All right, into 4th.
Fourth night, yeah.
What did everyone have again?
Start
Little
with you.
recap.
Caio Baralho.
Barrio.
Okay,
Middleweight.
Go on.
I had Mokaev.
Okay. Who did
Got
you
to be
have?
higher,
Jack
man.
Medina.
That's a good one.
And I had Brian Battle here. This is where I had Brian Battle.
Wait, you had who?
Mokaev.
That's the person I don't mind moving.
Go on.
No, Mokaev's got to be higher.
Mokaev's got to be higher.
Bro, Mokaev's number 1, bro.
don't know about that.
Because of the division.
I have 3. Yeah, he's had 2 fights,
yes,
guys.
but he's undefeated.
And he's
It's the
fighting
division.
Tin Cans,
but it's
bro.
the division.
I'm happy.
That
division ain't like
Thank
mad
you.
thing.
Thank you. Don't
Look
do
at
that.
if you pull up the flyweight rankings.
No, I don't mind because
If
he's
you put
third
up the
for me.
flyweight
'Cause he's third,
rankings,
so I
it'll
don't.
be
I'm
up
not
a lot
arguing
for
with
third.
that.
I think he could.
I'm
go
not
third.
arguing with that. I'm not arguing with the full flat Rimz because I have him third. I have him third.
Look, I like my namesake. What's the man I said him again?
Madalena.
Madalena.
Yeah, but
Bro,
Medellin.
you're mad.
I like
think
him.
Murphy's
You lot have
over him,
slept on him.
bro.
You lot have
No,
slept.
no,
So
I
I'm
did-
mad to
did-
put Murphy
bro,
over
I admit-
Mokaev. That's buzzing, bro.
He's had more fights.
That's I don't care, bro. I don't care. He's lost. He's lost.
Who's lost?
Murphy.
Are you alright?
Is he lost? Is it? No,
You're
no,
right.
no, he hasn't. Yeah, but no,
He hasn't lost. He's undefeated.
Isn't he? Is he got no contest or something?
Yeah, no.
He might have a no
Yeah,
contest,
he has a no
but-
contest in
yeah,
it. I
but
think
that's
I've
not
seen
lost,
something
innit?
on his record. Alright, so I thought I've seen his record. It's not squeaky clean in it.
You
Alright,
are
cool.
sleeping on Jack, boy.
No.
You are sleeping
Jack
on
is.
He's got to be. He's got to be on the
Jack
list.
is-
He does have to be
Whoa,
on the
he
list.
has to.
No, do you know why? Do you know what? Because
No.
he's one fight away from being ranked.
Yeah.
Legit. He's actually one
Jack
fight away
Shaw
from
is
being
his
ranked.
next fight, bro. If he beats Jack Shaw, he's in.
He's one fight away
Because
from
Jack
being
Shaw's
ranked.
ranked.
So is Brian
Shaw?
Battle.
Yeah.
Not
Brian
Jack
Battle's
Shaw.
one fight from being ranked as well.
Jack Shaw.
Not Jack Shaw.
Not Jack Shaw. Jack Shaw's Kyler Phillips. What are you talking about? He's fighting Kyler Phillips.
Sorry.
No, but
So is Brian Battle.
can't say
So what are you
he's
not saying? Brian Battle's one fight from being ranked.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know,
Stop
but
that, man.
I
At
don't know.
Welter. At Welter. Who's
Go
he
and look.
fought?
So I just went through it.
Sato, who the fuck's that?
He was ranked at one point. Sato's 15.
Fuck off, man.
All right, cool. Let's go. Let's go.
is this?
All right, let me go. Let me
Hold
bring
on,
it
but
up.
so is Caio Baralho, though.
Go.
Go, bro. We come
Yeah,
off the
go,
same
go,
fucking
same.
show as him.
Yeah, I know. Beat him in the contender series, right? On the Hermanson card, yeah. Then he fought in the Barboza cards against Urbino and Petrosky. He submitted Petrosky as well. So, but you got to remember, he submitted someone, then decisioned someone, and KO'd someone. Leon Murphy can't sub no one, fam. Don't do that. Can't even get onto his back. Don't do that. So I'm talking about all around mixed martial arts. Hey, what I've got.
He's not fought no
and,
one.
And he's he's undefeated in the UFC.
Where he's on my radar.
And who's Leon Murphy for? Who's Leon Murphy for?
He's for Amak Khani. He's
shit.
For,
He's shit.
I told you Homos already.
Midi.
What's my
Midi. See, dead. Shut up.
Fucking rubbish, bro.
Anyway, where are we going with this?
Jack, I think you want
Ryan
Jack
Battle's
on the
better
list.
than
I think you want Jack on the list.
Look, hear me. Jack
wants Jack.
Yeah, Jack is on the list.
He's not on the list.
No, bro.
He's not making my
I think
list.
he does still. I think he has
Don't
to.
make my list.
But so does my guy, bro.
Kyle
Braulio is going to be a ranked fighter by the end of the year, bro. He's got one more fight coming up soon.
That's because middleweight.
Who's he
That's what
fighting?
I'm saying.
Who's he fighting?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Pull it up still. I'm sure he's been booked already for like later on.
Mamadov.
Yeah, bro. It's a tough fight. But if he gets through it, he's definitely ranked. You get me?
Is Muhammadov ranked?
No.
Ooh, don't know. Not necessarily means he's gonna get
Bro,
ranked.
he's gonna be
Don't
ranked.
work like that. You know the UFC.
No. Trust me, he's gonna be ranked.
Jack wants Jack deep down. You want
Yeah,
Jack.
of course. I always want my namesake.
I've got Mohamed Mokaev. Like
I'd have
you.
Mokaev.
I don't mind moving
it's too-
Mokaev, bro.
it's
I think he
too
can go one
early,
more.
it's
He
too
can go at
early.
least one
But
more.
you know why? Because
can go
I
at least
see
one
that.
more.
Fam, I
Shout out
actually
to the
can see.
Brits, man.
I can see somebody stopping Mokaev, bro.
Bro, you know what? I
I
disagree.
can
with-
see that. I mean, that
He
guy
can go
that
out.
I'm talking about,
Bro, he's
Yo,
st-
you
you
lot
what?
didn't-
Yeah, I know. I've seen it, bro.
what you gotta
I told you
remember-
he was in the gym, bro.
Bro,
but
can you
obviously
see?
I hadn't seen him fight.
Can you see, brother? I seen him fight. I don't need my got good IQ when it comes to this shit. He's a problem,
Bro,
and he's got man strength right now. Fam.
I'm saying
But it's his
you man, I
style.
feel like you man have watered Mokaev down. I think he can go at least third. At least.
Bro,
Like, he can-
higher.
I just need to see
Yeah,
more fighters on
I had
the
Mokaev
list,
third.
bro.
So
and
I'm not even
higher
saying
ranked
something.
fighters.
I
bro.
have
I
him
think
third.
he can sit third. Easy.
Let me start off that. I'm sticking with my pick. You get me? I'm
You know
sticking with my
what?
pick.
You know what? Since I know, no man, because he got Kyler Phillips in it. I'm not putting. He's not going in there because he had the first one. We allowed him to. You're not going Kyler Phillips. We had the first Kyler Phillips.
Kyler
persuaded
Phillips is
everyone.
in. That's
Yeah,
done.
no, that's what
Is
I
Kyler
said.
Phillips in?
You're not getting Jack in.
So
as well.
man gave Kyler Phillips.
Yeah, that's
See
what I
I'm saying?
said. We gave you Kyler Phillips.
No,
You're
we
not getting
didn't.
Jack.
You didn't
You
give
did
him
because
to
you
me.
persuaded
You
everyone.
chose him. He
I
chose
did because
him.
I had him. No, but
So you didn't
he
give
only
it to
chose you because he was being a girl
No.
pants.
No,
You're
Man's
saying
being a girl
no,
pants.
he's on my
boy.
list, bro.
Hold on.
He's on my list.
I did.
He's
Man
on
say
my
yes,
list, bro.
man. You're a yes
Yeah,
man,
fuck
rude
off,
boy.
man.
Yes,
Battle is
man.
not on my list, bro.
What?
Fuck
Battle's a
off,
bad
bro.
man.
His
Go
battle
and
was
watch
good. I
Battle.
didn't say he's not good.
No,
He's not on the
don't
list,
do that.
bro.
But
He's not on the
Leo,
list,
but
bro.
Murphy is.
Yes, he is.
You're dumb, fam. You're
He's
stupid.
fought-
Man
he's
will
fought
get
decent
raped.
names, bro.
Man
Who
will
the
get
fuck
raped.
has battle fought, bro?
I'm not calling shit. Stop doing that. You're getting me mad.
Douglas Silva, Darren Raj.
Like 1 o'clock in the
Douglas
morning now.
Silva. Douglas Silva.
Oh my god, bro! I don't rate him either, fam. He's meaty, fam. He's
He's
very
meaty.
meaty.
So
yeah.
Saeed Nurmagomedov's meaty then because he just about beat him still.
Don't matter. He beat him.
Just about.
Don't matter.
Just
Beat
about.
him. Did you win?
Just about.
Just about. Your mum just about had you.
Come on, man.
That's what I said. That's my point. But you're here and he fucking won. It don't matter. That's my point. You made my point for me. Thank you. Let's move on. Where are we going with this? That's what I'm saying. You're here.
so who you picking?
Who are you sticking with? Who are you going with?
Bruv, I don't mind. On this one, I don't know what I mean you're arguing like this. It's because
I'll
of
pick
Brian
Mokaev,
Battle.
innit?
But I've got
Mokaev,
Mokaev,
bro.
I don't mind
saying
moving.
Mokaev.
You're going
If you lot are
Mokaev.
gonna, my fourth pick is Brian Battle, and you lot are trying to wipe him out the water. Yeah, even though he's got better resumes than half of you guys. Wait, don't know how he's
still
full.
because no one knows them still. But
I do, and I
Like,
just
when you
told
said
you.
Brian Battles, I even forgot who was for a minute.
All right, cool. That's fair, innit? But you man are gonna remember soon.
Hey,
You know what?
Alright, who's saying Mokaev?
I got Mokaev.
Who's saying?
Jack, come on.
Guy
You
Bradley.
gotta go with Jack.
Guy.
We're not getting.
don't
We're
matter.
not.
Yeah, bro.
Either
Because
way,
I'm saying Mokaev. Who's saying?
Either way, that's
Who's
right.
saying?
Mokaev.
Who's
That's
See what I'm saying?
Who's
Pull
saying?
him back up again.
So you gotta put Jack.
No,
I'll slap Jack.
I'm not changing my
I'll
pick.
slap Jack then.
I'm not-
So we can get Mokaev higher.
Wait.
Don't do that. See, I'm trying to persuade you.
No, I'm not being persuaded. I'm not being persuaded. But here's the thing. Are you?
I see it.
Are you
You're
sure
wild.
Don't ask me
Mokaev?
about any other
Listen, hold on. Wait.
now.
No,
Are
but
you
Rimz,
looking him in?
Rimz,
Yes or
Rimz.
no?
Yeah, are you
Are
looking
you
good?
saying? Hold on. So where's Giannis in compared to Mokaev?
He's further above.
Really?
Yes.
Over
He said
Mokaev.
more fights.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, he's had 5. Yeah,
Jack.
And
Yeah,
this
but-
is
What I'm saying
he's
is, if we want what we want to happen, you need to vote for Jack.
You don't let him persuade you
Don't
like
let
that.
him do
No,
that.
but he's not wrong though.
But
Don't let him
Bro,
do that.
No, I'll
Right.
stick on my pick.
But he's not getting on the list. So
so
why
my-
are you
yeah,
getting
yeah,
that?
Locked it in.
Alright, he's not getting. hold on,
I
hold
got
on, hold on.
Mokaev.
Who you got?
Who you got?
He's not getting on the list, but he's gonna be in the rankings. You get me?
Cool. Who
Alright,
you got?
we'll
get
see.
me.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
this
For
is-
radio.
What?
I get
End of the
you.
year. End of the year.
That's
look,
how I feel about Brian
I'm gonna
Bell.
screenshot
That's how I
my
feel about
thing.
Brian
I'm
Bell.
gonna screenshot my
probably
thing.
will, 'cause
Man,
that's how
look,
it is, man.
you see my picks.
So that's what I said about Brian Bell. Now you're telling me
What
some shit.
is media? Okay, cool. Anyway, what you say?
I can't lie.
Middleweight is a lot more media.
Seeing as I've lost,
I said that.
I'm going
But
Mohamed
Brian Bell
Mokaev.
is-
You got Mokaev.
I've conceded, bro.
So it's Mokaev.
Bitch niggas on my right hand side.
What can I
These
say?
two are brothers as well.
What can I say?
Bro, you know about that. They got that brother in them, bro.
Wait,
That's how you know
that's
they're
what
brothers.
kind of
What can I
Philip
say?
Mokaev.
You're snaking at that.
Mokaev.
If I can't get who I want on the list,
man.
I gotta get 4 out of 5. What
Yeah,
the
you
hell?
ain't wrong, you ain't wrong.
So
I'm gonna battle.
Mokaev is fourth.
We're moving mad.
He's a lot
Mokaev
higher
number
than
four.
Phillips,
Cool.
Yeah,
Mokaev
Mokaev is
full.
number 4.
Alright, cool. So
Come on,
we're going
man.
for third now.
Going for third. Who have we got? Let's
Cool.
recap on everybody's third. Because mine was Mokaev, so he's gone.
Third,
And
alright.
Brian Battle's gone. So
What?
that's-
He
I
was
can't-
your third, I said?
No.
he
Mokaev
was
was
his
my
fourth.
fourth. Brian Battle was my fourth.
Oh.
So I'm out. I can't really, because you can't really put
Yeah,
Brian
yeah.
Battle in there. So I'm kind of, this is between kind of you three.
I had Mercer
So you gotta have a say.
Oh yeah, later. But I'm saying I don't have like
Okay,
my
cool.
pick is out, so I can't.
I had the 12-0 light heavyweight Mirzakhanov. I was gonna reintroduce his name. 12-0 light heavyweight.
Yeah, he's a bit old though.
He is 2 knockouts. Tell me something.
That's my problem I had with him as well. Amzat, he's 36 or something.
Yeah, he's old. He's old. But
I've had that weight.
shout out to Glover, innit? You know what I'm saying?
I hate you.
It's that division.
Lerone Murphy. You got.
You said it again.
That's what I had.
Let's
Lerone
run the
Murphy.
cheek to say it again.
Undefeated.
It's banter because everyone's pick that you just said is
different.
irrelevant because it's going to be Adrian Yanis because he can't go higher than third. Bro.
Oh yeah.
It's Giannis.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't-
Yeah.
You got
100%.
Giannis.
I had Yanis
Yeah.
in third.
Ah, yeah.
It's gonna be Giannis.
It has to
I'll
be
put
Giannis.
It has to be Giannis. You have to. You have no choice.
No, I had him
be
higher.
honest-
I had him higher, so I can say. I can
You
say
don't
no.
know your choice.
I can say no. I
Don't
have him
matter
higher.
what you
bro.
say. No one cares. You had Murphy.
So
no one cares
what?
what you say.
So what you
No
mean?
one cares about your opinion with fucking Murphy in
Allow
there.
it, bro.
What?
I remember that. Yeah.
But I will. That
Murphy,
Brian Battle.
He don't
Remember
rate
Brian
you,
Battle.
innit? He don't rate you.
You
still. I
don't
rate
rate
you
Brian
still.
Battle
I
either.
rate
Remember that.
See who touches the
Everyone
rankings
got, you got
first.
radio. You've got your guy. Everyone have their guy. Because I've got Brian Battle. When he spins people's heads and you
Alright,
watch.
cool.
What we in? What
Watch.
month we in? When's my guy fighting next? Caio Borralho.
Right,
That's after that
I
fight.
don't
He'll
know
be
if
in the
he's got a fight
rankings.
booked.
Yeah, he does. He
Yeah,
does.
he
He does.
did.
Yeah, he'll be in the rankings very soon. Still, my guy's hitting rankings next.
Yeah,
but
they October.
yeah,
you got Giannis.
See, around the corner, fam. Yeah, gonna have to go Giannis.
It's
Isn't
going to
it?
have to be Giannis then.
Giannis. We're going Giannis.
I think that was easy.
For me,
I'm happy. I have to do no
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah.
for me, I'm still saying Mokaev's got to be higher than him, but that's me, innit?
No way, bro.
Then you should have
No
went with
way.
Jack.
Well,
No way.
is what
No
it
way.
is.
Because he's actually fought 3 times as much. Giannis.
But this is
5.
yeah, I know,
In
I
the
know,
UFC. But in the bantamweight division,
But hold
that's
on.
savages.
Hold on. By the time Mokaev has 5 fights, is he going to be ranked?
Yeah.
Where's he
title
going
shot,
to be?
bro.
Wait, no, Mokaev.
Be in the
Yes.
top 5.
He will.
Thank you.
Yeah.
By the time that he has 5 fights,
That's facts.
he might be
But
fighting
that's
for the
'cause
belt.
but bro-
We said he could possibly be 2 fights away from the belt.
But bro, that's just only because the division's thin.
But
Yeah,
that has to be
it's not
factored
due
in
to
though.
unranked talent.
Yeah.
We're going with unranked talent
Yeah.
as well. I'm not saying Mokaev's not talented. I'm just saying with talent, all around mixed martial arts talent, when you put in their jiu-jitsu, their striking, their wrestling, everything. He's just in a thin weight, which is the flyweight, makes his life easier to fly up.
Okay.
But when you think about what Adrian and he just dropped man, but he's been in wars. I've seen man in scraps, busted up, come out of the scrap, ended up yeah, he's a warrior.
No,
like
of course.
he's been through a bit more of the trenches. So I'll go Giannis still.
Yeah, I'll go Giannis as well. I don't mind.
So we've got Giannis there at third.
Giannis third then. Alright,
Yeah?
cool. Yeah, I can
Thank you.
Okay.
A lot of bantamweights on this list, though, man.
Kyler
Yeah,
Phillips.
It's always going to be that. Well, second.
5th.
Oh.
Yep.
Mokaev. 4th. Yanis.
Third.
3rd at the moment.
That's how
He's
we
hit
got
the
it.
podium.
There we go now.
Second.
Silver. Right.
Second.
I had Saeed Nurmagomedov for this.
Yeah, I had my order messed up. I actually had Mirzakhanov, but I happily settle for Saeed. Still.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
had. Who did I have? I had Giannis, so I'm kind of.
My second's gone. So. My second was Mokaev. So.
Okay.
So you're both your seconds are gone, and both of me and you saying.
But
Saeed.
we can.
You can debate. Unless you're gonna throw someone random in there.
You can't throw someone. You have to say someone.
It has to be someone that's on the.
So
it's Murphy, he's gone. He's not second.
I was gonna say what we saying.
I was never gonna say
number one's
Paddy.
Paddy.
No, I wouldn't say Paddy.
Number one's Paddy.
Get Jack in
I
now.
would have got that hat. No, Jack's not second, man.
Ooh,
Jack's
Jack's
not
second.
No, man.
Two
that's not.
fights.
That's
I
not.
swear.
That's not.
And no one on the
Nah,
record
Jack's
is
not
really
second,
like
bro.
notable like that.
Hold on. All right, let's go between first and second.
Pete
Who's your
Rodriguez.
first again?
Mokaev.
Okay, who's your first? Saeed and Saeed.
Yes.
And I had Suarez. So
That is not coming
That-
first. So Saeed is staying for
then
first.
Suarez is going to be second then because I had Saeed or Suarez 1 or 2. There's 1 or 2. There's no way we're doing this. All right, let's debate. Let's do this.
No.
So, all right,
So the
so
question is, who are you saying for second? Who is your second?
Me and him's got Saeed. I have Saeed on
Yeah,
my
so
list.
you
I
have
said-
Saeed.
He has
Are you
Saeed.
saying Saeed as well?
No, I had.
Who did you have for second?
Mirzakhanov.
So are you sticking with Mirzakhanov or are you changing?
For argument's sake, yes.
You're
I'll
sticking.
stick. Yeah.
you can go into the bag
Yeah. So we've
Someone
got
old.
We got
that we ain't said,
yeah. So we could pick someone that's on the list
but
just not been mentioned as well.
Okay,
Remember that.
so if we put.
So like you could put your third
Jack.
place up
Alright,
now if
yeah,
you want.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because
like
I was
Brian
gonna
Battle.
say, what can I do
But
this?
he's not going to make that, bro. That don't make no
so who
sense.
we
They're
got?
not
Jack?
going to go up.
Can I put Saeed at 2 and put Paddy at 1?
we got Guram.
No one said
Yeah, Paddy, man said Paddy.
no one said Paddy in the original
No
five.
one
so
said
you can't.
Paddy,
You
though.
This
can't.
is the
No,
thing,
it's
yeah,
not,
but
me and you spoke about this on the
Yeah,
phone
yeah,
earlier,
yeah,
and he
yeah,
said
yeah.
Paddy. I said you can't put Paddy in
Yeah, I
there.
can't
he is cussing
Your
me out on the
vibe.
phone.
Yeah, I was like, you're dumb
Bro,
to
I
do
had
that.
Ian
you
Gary
put
there.
fifth.
I had Ian Gary there.
Ian Gary's gone.
Ian
I had
Gary.
Ian Gary.
No, he get wrestled.
He was
fucked.
on
No, it's
He'll
a
get
hard,
wrestled
it's a
fucked.
hard one at Walter though.
He'll get
but
wrestled
Ian
fucked.
Gary's
He'll get
still-
wrestled fucked. He'll get wrestled fucked.
I think
He's
he'll be
got good
ranked though.
hands. Yeah, but he'll get
Actually,
wrestled
you know
fucked.
what?
He'll not run.
Ian Gary's a shout.
No, he's
No.
not
For
on
being
your
ranked,
original
He'll get
five.
ranked. He'll get ranked.
But
it
it
has
has
to
to
be-
be.
He'll
You're
get
not gonna
ranked.
go on a run, bro.
It has to be.
Random,
Wait,
we said
wait. We
ranked.
did. We're getting the rules mixed up. You can't start throwing new names. It has
Okay.
to be people that were in your
Alright,
five.
bro.
Listen,
It could be someone that was fifth
Cool.
that hasn't made the list that
Cool,
you think,
cool.
fuck it, I need to make an argument for him.
Caio Baralho.
So
Caio
we can only
Baralho.
say. So we can only say Baralho. We can only say
Jack.
Mirzakhanov.
Yeah. Medidal. What he say?
Medellin.
Medellina.
Yeah. Guram.
Tatiana.
Brian Battle.
Brian Battle.
Do you know what I'm doing this? Do you know what I'm doing this? You can do whatever you want on camera. These man know. The real man know. Let me tell you what. You man are picking guys that are just see. This is what I'm trying to say. You're changing the narrative, and that's doing my head in right now. I said at the start of the show, bro. Guys that can go on a run, not just be ranked. Ian Gary's going to be ranked. 10th from there.
No one's saying.
No,
Ian
not
Gary
Ian
was
Gary.
right,
Ian Gary.
though.
Oh,
Yes,
McKinney.
the
McKinney.
highest
We
rank.
didn't say run.
Yeah, we did.
Or
I
we might as
said,
well just
I
say-
said it. I said it. Rank guys that could go on a title run. I said it.
I'm saying McKinney
I'm
for
saying
2.
McKinney still, I think.
You know.
He's in people's list.
McKinney's nice.
McKinney's second over all the guys that we put. I walk out right now like Rimz. If you don't do that now, I'm gone.
Hey, do
I'm
what
gone.
you said
On my
earlier.
mum's
Do
life.
what you
On
said
my mum's
earlier.
life,
Do
I'll
what
get
you
up
said
and go home right now. I'll go home.
Man's not
You
staying
know
for
what?
one.
His head's
Do what you
gone.
said
I'll
earlier.
go home. Let's go home. You know,
Wait,
you watch the episode with Marks and Lose where he went. I will go like
Are you
that.
actually telling us
You're
you
not
said
gonna
earlier. Do what
piss
you
me
said
off,
earlier.
bro.
Do what you
If
said
you're
earlier.
McKinney, I'm McKinney.
Slammed it down, fam. You know it's half 12
I
at
haven't
night,
got
fam.
time for this, bro.
Man's tired.
These men are winding me up. I ain't got time. I'm a real. I take this shit serious. I actually go home to do research. Yeah, to come here for these men to chat shit. I'm going home. Bye. I'm going to go smoke weed and do shit that man, because you lot are stressing me. This is why I smoke weed. You're killing me. Bye.
So what
I'm
are we
going
saying though?
home.
Second.
No,
I was
second.
batting.
You man are making me go.
I was batting.
You're batting.
Terrence
Alright.
McKinney went.
Bro,
on
you made
my
me put away the laptop, bro. Next, anything that's banter next like that, I'm going. There's no more bantering, fam.
Alright,
This is
so
stressing me.
seriously, who's second then? Who's saying?
Oh,
I'm saying Jack because that's my guy that I got to fight for that I want on the
You're
list.
locking in Jack. I've locked in Saeed. Who you've got? Jack. Who you got, Greenie? Who lock it in? I got Saeed. I'm not moving my pick. My first pick.
What, you
Are you
going
saying?
Tatiana number 1?
I can move her down if you move her with me. Someone
It
moves with
doesn't
me,
make
I'll move
sense,
it.
bro. Like,
But
no
she
one's
has
with
a
you
fault.
on that.
She hasn't
No
been
one's
active.
with you
We're
on
gonna
that.
get
You're
to
by
that.
yourself.
We're
Relax,
gonna get
bro.
to that. We're gonna get.
You
to
can
that.
argue who you want. You're outnumbered,
yeah, that's
bro.
what John Jones on the
He
list.
has a
This is
smoke.
politics,
Okay, cool.
bro. No.
Come on, man. Like,
Alright,
it
no,
was
bro.
prospects as well. So like, they're not prospects, bro.
Yeah,
Suarez is not a prospect,
bro.
Go with your
Not
namesake,
really.
bro.
Yeah,
She
no,
kind of
I-
established. She had
you
a
know
few
what? No,
fights.
no.
How many fights she had? Though?
bro.
Because
She's
no one-
unranked. Don't matter. You can't work off that.
Are we going off for unranked?
Yes.
John Jones unranked.
Bruv, he's not ranked at all across
He's
any
not on our list. He's
division.
not on our list. He's not on our list. He's not on our list.
And no one
Let's
even
stick with
thought
that.
about
Let's stick
putting
with
him on there
no
because
John
it's
Jones.
different to
If
Suarez,
it's
bro.
prospect, can't
You
put
man
John
keep
Jones.
putting it like it's the same as Suarez. This is what I can't stand about you, man. You're using him, but it's not the same thing as Suarez. She's just been injured and out for 2 years. For whatever reason, my man's had drug problems, wanted to go up weight, and that's different, bro. This all different. Bro, she ragged those bitches and is 5-0 unranked and it's 8-0. No, bro, that's dominance. That's Habib. That's Habib. That's
You
Habib.
just have a rule for
Whatever.
this room, yeah. If you ain't fought for 2
You
years,
didn't make that
you're
rule.
out, bro.
You didn't make that
Like,
rule when you
can't
said
be
it. You didn't make.
brought
Now
up.
you want to
That's
bring that
too-
up.
that's too
You should have
late.
said it. Too late.
Bro, you
Because
can't
I
bring
done
up
my research. Because I done my research. Too late, fam.
All right. Anyway, we're prolonging it.
All right.
You want
I got Saeed.
Saeed. I've got Jack. Jack's got.
Bro, so I don't. I'm gonna say Saeed.
We have to go Saeed. It's too
No.
good. Yeah.
Boy,
Unless you look,
I'll go Jack.
you got-
Still,
Thank you.
I can't put
Yeah.
Saeed's my number one. I'm
Yeah,
sticking with number one.
Saeed's got.
I'm
See,
sticking
now
with
it's
one.
down to you.
I knew you would.
back down
Why
to
is it
you.
back down to
No,
me?
because
No,
it's 2-2.
Give
We
it
can't
to
have
them,
a-
man.
no.
Give it- I said Saeed.
No, we can't have 2-2. We can't have a 2-2.
So how's it back down to him? That means he wins.
You got to convince us that it's Saeed, or we got to convince you that it's Jack. Simple.
The thing is, look, I'm gonna be real. I do feel like Jack deserves a place on the list. Having watched him the last fight, when I watched him, I was like, you know what? I was very impressed. That being said, I was also impressed with Kyle Bradley. You understand?
If you had said him, I could have maybe swayed that way.
No,
but
but-
you didn't say him, so
No,
I
yeah,
had to
no,
go with Jack.
Of course, for me, Saeed, I put him as 3.
Deep
You
it,
get me?
deep it, yeah? Your number one's gone. If we do Saeed, the number one's gone. So he automatically wins, and Tatiana goes 1.
That is
no,
wild.
I-
That's
no,
not
we
wild.
can't do that.
That's not
That
wild.
is wild.
Go and
bro.
watch her resume. It's not wild.
Bro, I've always said
I
Tatiana.
know.
I've
Yeah,
said that
he's
so
screamed.
many times.
Yeah.
I didn't
Everyone's
say her
screamed
because
her.
she ain't been
Yes,
active.
that's not the
So,
problem, bro.
hold-
That's
so
not, that's
what
not
would
the
the
problem.
list- what's
You
the
should have
list?
said that in the rules then.
Yeah,
You know,
we-
man, as a rule, if
Alright,
you're gonna
cool.
make these things, make the
Alright,
rules
cool.
much clearer
Cool,
because
cool. We
that's
will,
not
we
my
will,
fault.
we will, we
You
will.
fucked up your own game show.
We will.
If
Alright,
you're
cool.
gonna, because next time I'm making the, I'm picking the next Don't Get Smoked that we do because I'll make it clear
Alright, cool,
of the
cool,
rules because you picked that. I didn't pick that. No, man, yeah, you picked it. Yeah, clear. I have to do shit like that because man, them don't get it. You know, they're arguing points that don't make sense. It's not about that. It's about she's unranked and she's still fighting. She's not retired. That's all it's about. That's all. What I'm saying is facts, not fiction. She's unranked. She's still fighting. Forget the injuries, bro. Because if Sabit got injured and he said he wasn't retired, he wasn't ranked, he would be in that list, bro. From what we see, there's no one in here that would not put him in that list, bro. Facts, see? It wouldn't matter about injury. So stop saying that, bro. That's annoying.
I hear
Yes,
what
get
you're saying,
It's
but
annoying. It's annoying that we can't see her fight. I get it,
we need to
but she's
decide.
dominant,
We
bro.
need to decide. So Tatiana will come in the number 1.
If you're gonna, I don't mind. Listen, Saeed was my original number 1 pick. It's only because I had to put a female in there.
Didn't
and I
have to.
felt
That
like-
wasn't a rule.
Yeah, no. That's
It
my
wasn't a rule.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
right. I didn't say it was a rule for the whole thing. I said Shane. I didn't say we. I said I felt like, just to be
That's
fair,
the moment.
yeah. Let me just try and find one. Then I found her, and I was like, I get she wasn't active. I had that in my head as well.
Yeah.
But through her dominancy and how I know, if I had anyone on that list to win the belt, it's her. Clean, like anybody on that. Everyone's argue. Everyone's. I
saying
can
Mocha.
argue. No, brother. He can get stopped, brother. She has the cleanest run to that title, and you know it in your heart. Of everyone on that list, she don't have the cleanest run. Thank you.
We're not saying you're
That's
wrong.
my point, though. So that's my point. But you can't say because she's been
I just don't
unactive.
think she deserves it.
She does deserve it, bro. If she showed through
Doesn't-
dominancy,
It's not a deserving
being
thing, though.
Who was your guy? Who was your guy?
That don't
The
make
fifth guy?
sense.
Fifth Guru.
Guram didn't. We all made the comment. Guram hasn't fought that much.
But he held it
No,
L as well.
no,
Held
that's
it L.
different. The L, that was different, bro. See, stop moving.
You know,
It's different.
you know what?
I know what I'm talking about.
What you're saying.
What I'm talking about.
What you're
Facts,
saying
bro.
makes sense.
Thank you. It does.
If what we're saying is
100%.
unranked fighters who could be ranked,
that.
she's there. You get
Bruv,
me?
she's
there.
going to win the title.
Pause.
She's the closest person to winning the title out of the whole list.
She's not because she's not ranked.
So anyone else on the list? That's the whole
You
point
can't
of
say
the
she's the
podcast.
closest because she hasn't fought. Like,
We don't know what she's gonna come back
She's not
like.
the closest.
We don't know what she's gonna come back like.
Rimz, in your heart. Rimz, you know
We
this
don't know what she's
female
gonna
like
come
I
back
know
like
her.
as well.
Out of all
Yeah,
the
but
list,
she is one
she's
fight
not
away.
the,
she's
she's not the
dope.
closest person to be able to get a title shot.
Are you saying
Everyone
most,
else
Are you saying
struggles.
most likely
Yes.
to win a title?
Yes.
Or are you saying
On the
closest?
list.
Closest?
Both.
No, she
Both.
ain't fought in 2 years.
Both. It don't matter. Both. To get to that title, isn't she going to be the person to get to that title out of anybody on that list? If you were to say, oh, you look at that list.
What is she? She's a 125 or one.
I don't know because
What's
she's
she
talking
coming?
about coming back at
Yeah,
125.
125.
Oh, then she's definitely not on the list. Like.
Valentina Shevchenko.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I'm thinking getting that title fight. No, hear what I said. The title fight. Everybody else is
We're
kind
not
of
talking title fights,
questionable.
we're just talking ranking.
No, what I'm
Getting in
saying.
the rankings, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying getting into the. But hear what I said at the
We
start of
don't.
the
She
show.
ain't even got a fight nearly booked.
No,
so
but
we
hear
don't
what
know
I'm
how
saying.
long it's
still
At the-
rehabbing,
But
bro.
hear what I said. At
Could
the
be out for
start-
another 2 years, bro.
Hear what I
And then
said.
she's on your list.
At the start of the show. Hear what I said. Fighters that can go on, that unranked fighters that but can be close to that. I said that right at the start of the show, bro. Yeah, but it makes
Jack
life
wants
more
Jack. I
juicier.
can see it in his eyes.
No,
Come
but
on,
if
Jack
we're
wants Jack.
going off that, my list is probably the best. But my fighters ain't in there. You get me? Because Kyo's gonna be ranked in October. We're just disrespecting man.
No, but can he go on a run? It's not. I don't care about.
But that's
you being
not. That's
back
not what you
15.
just said.
Yes, if you
Yeah.
go on a run. That's what I just said.
No,
if
no,
you
no.
can go on a run. That's what I said at the start of the show, and that's what I've been saying.
Alright, hold
Fighters
on.
I
that
need this
can
one
go
done. I need
hold
this
on.
one
So
done.
if
Alright, come
if
on. Second, who you
I'm
going,
not saying
man?
his name. If he goes in second, who is number one?
If who goes in second? No, he's not. I'm not even saying it. It's
I
not a
ain't saying
possibility.
No, if
I'll
he
walk
does,
out.
it would
I'll
be
But
walk
that's what I'm saying. So who goes number one?
Who goes number one? If
Yeah.
say he
It would
goes
be
second.
Tati on the
Yeah.
shoulders. It would be. 'cause
Nah,
I'll be
I'll
there.
put Jack. I'll put anyone in front. I'll put Brian Battle. As long as it's not Tatiana.
No, you're moving mad though.
No, as long as it's
you're
not
moving,
Tatiana.
You're moving mad. Brian Battle's not over. Even I'm a Brian Battle, but he's nowhere near Suarez's level. Allow it. Suarez is the girl still. You know it, bro. And I know you know it in your heart. You just feel messed up.
you're
you feel
Jack.
like the 2
I'm
years.
Jack.
You feel like the 2 years. You're
Yes,
really gonna
bro.
let that affect your performance because she hasn't fought for 2 years.
fought for 2
Nah,
years.
man, that's not good enough, bro. That was not a part of the
Wait.
rules.
So
man.
if
Throw Jack
Messi,
and Saeed in there.
wait,
yeah, why
wait.
not?
If Messi, yeah. If
I comes
Messi
back-
broke his leg, yeah,
and was out for
and
2
was
years,
out for 2
I
years,
remember him as the
would you
Messi
say
is.
that he's the GOAT? Would you say that
Bro,
he's gonna
Messi
come
had
back
a
and
bad
be the GOAT?
season. He's no longer the
that's
GOAT, fam.
different. You're moving the narrative. GOAT is different. These are unranked fighters to become ranked. But I'm saying to you, she put it like this. This is a better way of saying it. If Messi was out for 2 years and was whatever around his prime, could he come back and win another Champions League? That's the question you need to ask.
Nah, it's
bro.
different because it's
No, it's not. That's
a
the
team
question.
You're
sport.
more
It's a
likely
team sport.
asking. No, you're more likely asking. Is he going to be a starter?
Yeah, whatever.
That's
But he
more
is
likely
though.
what you're
But he
asking.
is. Messi under two.
A starter,
come on.
not Champions League.
Yeah, but bro, could he get a team, be the main guy to get a
He ain't never
going
going to be the main guy again, blood.
No, he's
Jack
aging now.
wants
I'm talking
Jack
about his
and
prime.
Saeed. I
I'm
can
talking about his
tell.
prime.
No, bro.
She's in her prime though.
If those are names floating about, then yeah, fam, you get me.
So are you saying Jack? That's what I'm asking.
No, I'm saying Saeed. You get me, but
But
Say we got Saeed.
it's 2-2 at the moment. So you've got to move
if
off.
those are the
Heads.
two names,
Right,
I'm
let's
happy
flip a
with it.
coin. Let's leave this over a coin. 'cause
No,
we'll be here all night.
there is no
You know what I'm
chance.
saying?
There's no chance.
We'll be here all night, bro.
That's fine. We stay then. We stay. You better get ready. No work tomorrow.
I gotta work anyway.
Bank
No
holiday,
work.
bro.
I'm fucking gonna work anyway. I
Oh,
want
my
Saeed, bro.
days.
I'm not moving. If someone moves Tatiana to second with me, I don't, because I had Saeed first. I don't mind doing that. But there's no way she's not in this level of conversation, bro. No way. You're mad.
It's you that we got to
Man,
convince.
if someone says, I'll go, because remember 1 second.
He's a
So if
hard
someone-
he's a coconut.
You're
the one we can
Oh, wait,
win.
yeah, but you two. I said you're not moving. You're both
Saeed.
going. So you can it takes you or you just to say Suarez's name for second. You know, that's all it
It's
takes.
not happening.
Then you
Ow.
lot get
But
Saeed.
it's still tired, so.
No, because he's saying
2-2,
seconds.
babe.
2-2.
He's
So
saying
all it
Saeed,
takes
Jack.
is you to say Suarez or you take second.
I'm never going to say Suarez.
You can think about
You
it now.
can't say
You
Suarez.
can.
That's
You can't
You just had a 10-minute argument.
I'll give you.
Can't go back.
Number one, I'll give you. That's what I said in my heart, and I'm being fair.
Yeah, and I'm saying if you're giving number one,
for
then
Saeed,
it's Jack.
because he was my original number one. All three of us had the original number one, same person.
Yeah.
It's only because when I thought, no, she's way more more
I wish you
dominant.
had just said, what's my man's name?
No, man, I wish you to say Tatiana Suarez.
What's his name?
Kyle Bradley.
Yeah, Bradley, bro.
Say Suarez.
If I say Kyle Bradley,
no, middleweight is thin.
bro, he's ranked in October.
I can see it.
He wins the fight and he's ranked.
I can see it.
Wait,
they like him.
wait.
UFC like him.
So are we in
They do
agreement
like him still.
that Borrelio can go on?
No,
if
Saeed's locked it in.
Of course you can.
It's two Saeeds.
No, it's
Can't bring
not.
Borrelio back.
No,
in.
because
Borrelio's on the list.
We're on a tie.
Borrelio's
Can't
on
bring
the.
Borrelio. Yeah, and the tie is
We're on a
Alex.
tie.
Borrelio is
Jack,
on the 5th place.
We're on a tie.
Saeed.
So we're still
No,
picking them.
you're getting it mixed up. Borrelio is still on the list
He's
in
in the
general.
conversation.
He's the
He
name
was-
that's floating because he's on his list originally.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
So why don't you just move him to Borrelio with him? Because you know Borrelio's not that guy and not supposed to be number 2 on that whole list.
He didn't say Bradley. There's no point in me saying Bradley.
But I never said Bradley because he's not
That's
supposed to be
my
number
point,
2 on the
he's not that
list.
guy. He's not that guy.
Bradley
to be on that
will be
list.
ranked.
But
Yes, he
but
will
we
be ranked.
fucked up
He
by
will be
putting
ranked.
Mokaev so low.
I told you that you didn't want to go Jack.
I agree,
You don't want to go Jack at 4th.
You're not wrong.
Now we're here at 2nd saying
You're
Jack.
not wrong.
Bro, we're arguing over this.
But
for
Jack
time.
could be number 2.
This
as
is
well.
what I'm saying, and you're not even willing
Yeah,
to.
but that's because we're saying about like him and Saeed. It's like neck and neck, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Not about neck and neck. Saeed
Bro,
is
I had
first.
Saeed
Done more
at
than
3.
Jack.
I had
Saeed's
Saeed
done
at
more than
3.
Jack.
more than Jack, bro.
Done way more than Jack.
Yes, but in terms of when, bro, this is what I'm factoring in. The division, bantamweight.
It's full of killers.
It's a mad thing.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's difficult for him to be ranked.
That's why Saeed being ranked is why he should be first.
No way. Yeah, first or second.
Bro, but we've got 3 bantamweights.
I had him first.
It doesn't matter. You can't now neglect Saeed because
Bradley,
there's.
go
Saeed's
Bradley, bro. I'll go Bradley.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't try to
No,
convince him.
Bradley
Don't try
can be
to convince
ranked.
him. No, he can't. Not second. If
What?
he gets second, I'm going now. If he's second, I'm going.
No,
I'm
no,
being
but he's
honest.
ranked in October.
I don't care. If
I
he
still
goes
got to
second,
go.
I'm coming
So I
with
might
him.
come with.
But he's
I
ranked
could've
in
come with
October,
you.
though.
Suarez.
No, I could have come with you.
said
I could have come with.
You said
I'm
you're
horrible.
moving-
I'm
you said
horrible.
you're
I'm
moving.
horrible. I'm horrible.
I don't
They
disrespect my
want to do
pick,
that. I
guys.
leave Jack out. I'm horrible. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Oh, all right. You're just moving mad then. You're just
No,
moving
yeah.
mad.
Why don't we just end it, fam?
Bro,
Leave it to
for
them.
me,
They can
Suarez
decide.
on Saeed, or I'm going home.
It's Jack.
No way.
What, number 1?
No,
It's
I don't
Jack.
mind moving any of them.
Just say Jack. You
Just say
you
Suarez.
agree that
Think
Jack
about
could
what
do
Suarez
it.
has done.
No, I'm not going
You
with
were saying
Suarez.
Jack.
You don't know.
No, I'm going with Saeed, bro.
You could.
Jack earlier.
You were saying.
Yes, Jack
And you
should be on
even
the
said he
list.
can be
Second.
second.
Wait.
You even said he can be second.
You love
Hold
her
on.
as well.
Yeah, I really, but I
You
can't
love
go
her.
this shit fool.
But she has 5 times.
So how the fuck can she be ranked next?
5 times in
Like,
the UFC. Bro, there's people that have only
She's
fought
not
twice.
even like waiting
You
for a
have
fight,
people-
bro. She's still rehabbing,
But
bro.
fam, forget
By
that.
rule set, he's not wrong,
Hold
though.
on. Forget
This
the
is the-
rehabbing. Forget the rehabbing. It's the fact that she's fought 5 times in the UFC. She's unranked. Forget the rehabbing, bro.
No, but was she
Do you
not
know
ranked?
what- do you know what
She
it
was
is?
ranked.
Do you know
She
what
was
it
ranked.
is?
She would've
If
been,
you
yeah.
had said number 5,
100%.
if you had said number 5,
No, man, that's too.
they would have been more
That's too much-
receptive.
Too much dominance. She's got too much dominance for her to be so low. I get the 2 years off, but that's not the debate here. There's not the consistent fighter. That's the consistent unranked fighter. That wasn't the thing. It was just fighters are still fighting.
Jack, you wanna
regardless
go
of their
home,
injury.
so just
who's
say Jack.
dominant.
Like, it's
Bro,
so easy.
Tatiana Suarez is more dominant than all
Like,
them
because
men in that whole
the
thing.
show's wrapped up after that.
You know that?
It's
She's
so
the most
right.
dominant
I'm
out of all
not
them
arguing.
men.
It's just a shame
Out
being
of all them-
active,
Forget
bro.
the activeness, though. You keep
You
going
have
off
to
the
be
active.
active.
How
How can you be ranked if you ain't active?
Because she's about, bro. She's coming back this year.
Is she?
Yeah, she said it.
This
You
year?
know what Ernie's saying? I don't.
What do you mean?
2022.
She's
coming
still
back.
rehabbing, bro.
she
You
said
don't
at the end of
know.
the year- She said, bro, I made a statement on one of the recent, not too far, on one of the news is that she's coming back at the end of the year. She wants to try and get a fight at 125 at the end of the year. December, she said, hopefully. So,
Not.
you get me, bro? She's been out. She's out, innit? People take a year out of MMA, bro, to what is it?
Develop.
Look, yeah. Come on, bro. And then you lot are gonna moan about it. Come on, bro. Don't do it. She's
Jack.
classed 5 girls, bro.
Jack, just put Jack.
And you don't want to even put her in there. Come
I
on.
don't know why you're
I'm disappointed
complaining.
in you,
You've
bro.
seen his
I'm actually
performances,
mad
bro.
disappointed in you.
You understand where
I'm not
where
ever rating you on
where
that
it even
pedestal
comes
again.
from.
Until you prove to me, I'm not giving you that ratings, fam. You upset me with her. And I got gassed, you know, because I was like, my cousin's going to put her in like me, cuz.
Bro.
I was like, I knew you two wouldn't, but you fucking upsetting me. I'm going home, fam. I got shit to do, fam. I need to, bro, my head will bust if I don't go and smoke a zoot, bro.
Fam,
I thought he was going to pull it out right
So
here,
end
bro.
it,
I thought he was going to go pass, fam.
End it for him. Put the needle
No,
in.
you know what you want. Do not do what you want now.
You know when they put down the
If
dog.
it's home time, then I guess Jack's number 2, innit? You get me, fam? Then Saeed's at 1, fam.
Bye.
Wait. Sit down.
That's it.
I'm not moving.
Bye.
Can I just say something? If that is the list, wait. I have to say it.
If that's the list, though.
I have to say it. If that's the list, all 5 of my fighters made the list. Thank you. Good night. Go where the fuck you want.
It's not the list. It's not the list.
It's
not the list.
I say from your kind of list, you lot a dickhead.
Go where you want. Hey, in a bit.
Bragz is stormed
Stay
out.
blessed, my bro.
Bragz is stormed out.
Hey.
So,
people.
Hey, hold on. So the list. Let's
recap.
run over the list
Let's
quick,
recap.
innit? So number 5.
Kyler Phillips.
Number 5, we got Kyler Phillips. Number
That's where it all went wrong.
We got this is where he went wrong. Mohamed Mokayev in 4th. How have we let that happen?
Yeah, it's
You
not
should
good
have put him
stuff.
higher, yeah?
Mohamed Mokayev in 4th.
Alright, 4th.
3rd place.
3rd.
Giannis.
Adrian Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
In 2nd place.
You got.
Jack Medellina. I keep saying it wrong. Medellina.
I say it's Jack Della Malady.
Oh, bro, that name's mad, you know.
It's a wild one.
Catchy,
Tongue
we need
twister
you.
still.
My man Jack.
And first, we have.
The only Saeed Nurmagomedov. Because you can't have a Nurmagomedov on your list and he's not first. Bragz, you see what happens when you're one of them moany babies, you're a big mouth, and you don't get your own way, you storm out. But, just to recap, guys, I got 5 fighters on the list.
No, that's not.
That ain't been done. Has that been done?
I don't know. I had everyone on the list one time. I saw.
Yeah, I think last time.
Last time, yeah.
So me and Rimz are up there. This big man ain't got shit because he picks the wrong fighters.
We'll let him pick the next topic still.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
gonna
even let him
try,
pick
fam.
the next
We'll let him
topic
pick the
and
next
see what he
topic
can do
still.
in it.
Fuck it.
But hey, love everyone for tuning in.
Trust
you know
me.
what to do. Like,
time.
comment, subscribe. Tell your friend to tell a friend because this is going to be the biggest MMA platform soon.
Cool.
Out.
Cool. We out.
Us.